It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams are sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Edgar Nieves gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Stan Hack is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Have a rip right up there now, huh?
3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. Stepping into the box, Barry Larkin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Barry Larkin.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess what Clyde is, he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Come on now, one time, let it fly.
The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Batting third, the catcher, Carl
So now to the plate, Carl Hicks.
He swings and grounds it to short.
To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff Burrows. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Cesar Cedeno. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cesar Cedeno.
And no outs now.
Now here it comes. In there, strike one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. The 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Hey, one away, one away.
Standing in, Johnny Temple. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Hey, plays it
One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Bounce to first. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So striding in, Harry Hooper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Harry Hooper.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
And now a pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. hit out towards second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. We are still scoreless. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Burrows, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Yeah. Burrows.
Hey, seat up the giant.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Burrows is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Settling in now, Ken Berry. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Ken Berry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hooper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third.
Oh, beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Samuel Monticelli.
Samuel Monticelli.
Hey, we got no outs.
First offering on its way.
No, that's a ball.
The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Hack over to his right.
Me.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Stephen Lee.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Stephen Lee.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, we got one.
The windup and the 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Here we go, guys.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Mark Teixeira.
Into the box, Mark Teixeira. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Here we go, guys. Hey, 2 down.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Man, as we take another look at this in slow motion, you can see that the first baseman makes a great effort to scoop it out of the dirt. Almost had it, but it squirts out of the pocket, and the man's on board with a throwing error.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Carlos Caballero. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Teixeira, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, 2 out.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And it's fouled away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Brewers strand 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Striding in, Henry Medrano.
The first baseman, Henry Medrano.
Come on, big guy, seal this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
Hey, one time, right now.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now batting, Jesus Valencia. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Valencia.
Hey, it's your pitch, drive it.
Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Now the 2-1 is outside for a ball.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. He pulls this one into right. Hooper is there to put it away for out number 1. The pitcher, Brock Santos, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column.
Come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Now a bunt attempt here. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. So digging in now, Stan Pack. He drew a walk his first time up.
One time, right here.
From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 0-1 pitch out. Nothing doing.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column.
Hey, see it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Swing and a liner. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
The batter, number 11.
Into the box now, Barry Larkin, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Called strike 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Here's the 0-2.
Hold 1 and 2. Two and 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy in the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Now batting, the catcher, Carl Hicks.
All right, you got this. Let's go.
Stepping in now, Carl Hicks as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in time and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing. Leading off the inning, Greg Gagne, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Edgar Nieves.
The pitcher, Edgar Nieves.
Hey, one away, one away.
Here comes the first pitch. Here it comes. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
0-2 count and the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Cesar Cedeno. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Three ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Johnny Temple. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, come on now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Brewers have come back to tie things at 2.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Harry.
Standing in now,
Hooper.
Harry Hooper. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, here we go.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hey, 2 away now.
1-2. Here it comes. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready now, Jeff Burrows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Jeff Burrows.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
No strike. Play ball. He's out. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. He's out. That's ball 4. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in once again, Carl Hicks.
Catcher, Carl Hicks.
Come on, right here, one time, one time. Hey, let it rip, one time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hey, one time, right now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Monticelli is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball 4, take the base. Out. Out. Lead out. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. 3. You're out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 0, Jesus Marte.
New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Carl Hicks.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch. Hey, get a good one up there, Hump.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Up. Owen.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
The 1-1 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Play ball. 3. 3. Out. Ball 4, take the base. Out.
All right, your pitch coming
Ready
right
once
here, right
again,
now.
Carl
Now
Hicks.
back.
He flew out in his last at bat.
Hicks.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready for another shot now. Jeff Burrows. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Right here.
Ready with the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 7 runs, 11 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Monticelli will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So in now for Chicago, Ken Berry, and their runners at the corners now.
The center fielder, Ken Berry.
First offering on its way.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one.
Here we go.
7 runs, 11 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Fastball just missed above the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Brewers 5.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. He's out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Out. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers. Pinch hitting for the Brewers. Number 32, Cal Daniel.
Popped him up. Hicks over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Cedeno, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now.
Pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Cubbies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Brock Santos gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ryan Whitley wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 15 men on base.